Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing well and I am here to do another weight loss journey video for you guys. Every single video has a theme and this time I wanted to do a nice little Q&A for you. I received so many emails from YouTube in the comments section, my personal email, so keep the questions coming. I really do appreciate them, but I really want to hit on some because sometimes you might have a question and somebody else has the same question. You remember in school where they would say, any questions? If you ask, somebody else might be thinking it. I'm super excited about tackling these questions, and next week I will be tackling juicing. Yes, you guys know I recently went on like a 5-day juice cleanse fast thing, and I gotta just let y'all know how it went, how I juice, the steps that I prepare for juicing, what I use to juice, because I get so many questions. The majority of the questions that I receive are in reference to exercise. Miss P, I want to know how to work out. How do I get started? What type of reps do I need to do? What type of exercises? I don't know what kind of exercise. What equipment do I use? And so on and so forth. Well, I stumbled upon this dope app. It's called Pump Up, not Pump It Up, but Pump Up. So the link's gonna be down below. Y'all need to go ahead and check it out. But the best part about this app is it's like a personal trainer in an app. Later on, I do know that I have a question pertaining to workout. I'll get it in and I'll let y'all know how it works, the ins and outs, the do's, the don'ts, and all that good stuff. I want to preface this video by saying, before I get deep into it, since this is a Q&A, it's a little relaxed. My dog, he's seeing stuff outside, or maybe he's seeing stuff in the house. I don't know, but he's gonna be barking in and out. Y'all love Max, you know, just bear with him, okay? Please be sure to like this video, subscribe, follow me on my social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and yeah, let's interact. Let me know your Twitter, your Facebook, all your information down below. I'm the type, if you're posting, if you're sending out good stuff, I will follow you, okay? But if you private, honey, So it's question time. I have my handy dandy MacBook right here, so if I'm looking down, it's because I'm reading the question. All right, the question is, Miss P, what motivates you to keep going? What motivates you? How are you so determined? Honey, every day it's a struggle. Weight loss is not easy. It is a struggle, but I've seen my journey thus far. It did not happen overnight. It does not happen in 2 months. I mean, you can see little things here and there, but over time is when you see a gradual change. But you got to keep it moving, keep your eye on the prize. I have to change up my food. I have to change up my exercise regimen, and first and foremost, it starts in here, in your brain. Weight loss is mental. Please believe it. Next question is from Lexi. She doesn't want to join a gym. She like, ain't nobody got time for all of that. She wants to tone up before the summer hits. Well, baby girl, the summer is approaching. I don't have a gym membership, so don't feel as though, oh my God, I have to have a gym membership. People ask me all the time, girl, what gym you go to, girl? You've been doing it, you be getting snatched. Girl, I do everything at the house, okay? I don't have time in a day to cut out and say, let me go all the way across town to the gym that I like. Child, ain't nobody got time for that. Gas is $8 million a gallon. We don't have time. So I do it here at the house, and how I'm able to do that recently is with Pump Up, like counting my reps and making sure I know exactly what I'm doing. And like I said, that app that I've been telling you guys about, be sure to download it. Matter of fact, let me show you guys on my phone how it works. You can customize your workouts based on your goals and what you want to tone, what you want to tighten. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to tone up? Do you just, you know, want to stay on a healthy track? You can customize it based on your lifestyle. You can also base it off of the equipment that you have, how many reps you want to do, and so much more. So it's like having a personal trainer in your pocket. I love it. Here's what I enjoyed. I am a visual learner, so I need somebody showing me, this is how you do this. You put your leg back here. Mind you, if you have to put your leg around your back and around your throat, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I just would not. You have somebody showing you exactly how to do it. That way, there's no excuses. Everybody wants to post their weight loss selfies and all that jazz, so you can always interact over there in their community. So I thought that was dope. Please be sure to check out Pump Up. The link is down below. Get started with Pump Up, Lexi. Check it out. Miss Williams, she is a mom of one. She's a full-time student and she works. So she has a packed schedule. She says, I watch you faithfully on YouTube and love looking at your pictures on Instagram, especially your weight loss pics. I want to lose weight so bad, but I really have no motivation at all. I hate my body. Can you please give me a word of advice? What made you start, etc.? Baby girl, no excuses. There is no time like the present. First and foremost, before you start reevaluating your kitchen and your workout equipment, it all starts with you. like internally, loving yourself, flaws and all first. When I first started working out and eating right, I figured once I get snatched, everything gonna fall into place. No, I mean, you just gonna have a nice body and that's about it. Inside has to match the outside, and it really helps. Like seriously, no joke. It's all about trying something new and enjoying what you're doing so that you can stay on track and not lose that motivation. It all starts with you. It's mental. Seriously though, if you guys don't take anything away from this video, I want you to take away that weight loss is a mental mind game. If you want to be healthy and here for your child, you have to do it. So please put that into perspective. Your health is so important. I hear so many people saying, oh my God, there's not enough time in the day. I can't eat right. I have to eat fast food. That's all I have. I don't have the money to eat healthy. No, 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 no. No excuses. Get it done. You can do it. Next question is from Leah. Here's my question. What are your thoughts on frozen foods like lean cuisines and stuff? But I honestly don't know what makes them so bad, if they are in fact bad. Your feedback would be great. You know what? I love this because so many people feel as though I used to be one of them. You saw low fat, low sodium, no fat on dressings, like different things. You thought it was the jam. You thought it's good for you. But ultimately, it isn't. You really have to do your research. I would suggest anybody out there to do your research so you know exactly what's in the food that you're eating. If it's loaded with sugar, know what trans fat is. Break it down. Maybe in a future video, I'll do that. If you guys would like to have an informative, fun time with Miss P, you guys know how I do it, how I break it down. I'd love to do it, so post it down below if you'd like to see that. If it doesn't decompose or mold, yeah, it's been pumped up. And with lean cuisines and frozen foods, you can freeze them for up to a year or two. That's not hot. And it's pumped up with ingredients so that you can keep them frozen and it doesn't change color. And whenever you put it in the microwave, have you noticed? It doesn't look like it does on the front of the box, okay? Unless it's a pizza. But other than that, no. And even those pizzas, I would recommend make your own. Whatever you see on a box, try to make it yourself. While I was in college, I had a bunch of frozen foods and I would have headaches all the time, but I was working just like you. I had a lot going on. I have a lot going on now, but I'm home a lot so that I'm able to make my own meals, and I just do it myself because I'm in that mental capacity. I gotta make it myself. Or if I'm going somewhere, it's grilled, you know. But back in college, I was like, oh, I can have these lean cuisines. It's lower calories, but it was really killing me. I had headaches all the time. I was like very tired. So it has an effect on your body. You start eating things that are alive, you'll feel alive. You start eating all that dead stuff, you're gonna feel dead and weighed down and I ain't gonna lie. Once I figured out what was in Hot Pockets, I was devastated because I love Hot Pockets. But now, start doing your research, people. You'll be depressed and you'll feel better. Shout out to Akesia Grant. Shout out to you, baby doll. She wanted a shout out. If you guys want a shout out, let me know. Destiny says, I would like to know how your very first day of your transformation went. I catch myself starting over and over. I would really just want this to be the last first day of my weight loss journey. Also, do you have any other advice for the beginning of this journey? I would say prepare yourself with the foods that you're eating as well as the exercises that you want to do. In the beginning, make sure you prep mentally as well as your plan for a solid week. I say this because if you're not prepared, you're gonna relapse. I promise you. You're gonna be like, well, Pizza Hut don't look so bad. I don't have anything to eat for dinner. Prep yourself. It is so important. My first few days of my journey, it was hell. Oh my God. My juicing cleanse from last week was hell. It was horrible. But I knew what I had to do. I knew what I wanted. I knew what goals I had. So you have to push through it. But that's another thing. It has to be exciting. You can't just be eating, I'ma just eat grilled chicken. No, spice it up. Jazz it up. Eating healthy does not mean it has to be nasty or boring. You gotta spice it up. Weight loss, like I said, is mental, so you have to make sure you're ready for this mind game. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, but get ready. Allie says, how do you manage the periods when you go off your healthy eating patterns, and how do you handle food boredom? Food boredom, in my opinion, is similar to like when people cheat in relationships. I mean, you get bored or something happens and you're like, oh, it's not like it used to be. It's not the same. It's the same thing with food. Like, you cannot eat the same thing over and over again. I mean, I love Mexican food, but I cannot eat it every single day. I will get bored with it. So you have to spice it up. You got to change it up so that you can keep your relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have to train your mind and your stomach. Alexandria, Is a goal to lose 25 to 30 pounds in 3 months reasonable? She gets discouraged after a couple weeks. She doesn't see any change with her body, and she just wants to know, how do you keep going? Your body's like a machine, and your mind is the driver. Your body's like, hold up, she's not eating the crap she used to. What's going on? Oh, okay. When you're working out, your muscles are like, well, hold up, we haven't used these in a minute. You have to be gentle with your body. At the same time, you got to be aggressive, but you have to be gentle with the process. Don't get frustrated with the process. There are so many times where I'm like, man, I ain't losing no weight. My inches ain't going down. I'm not snatched like I want to be. But then I put a shirt on and I'm like, ugh. Don't stress out. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Just get it done and enjoy the process. Nick says, hey, Miss P, your weight loss is super inspiring. I'm on my own weight loss journey right now, and it's been kind of difficult for me. I love to work out. I love walking. I love running. Eating is my issue. I don't eat a lot during the day, so I'm not taking in a lot of calories. But what I eat isn't all that great. How did you go about changing your eating habits? I'm not particularly a kitchen type of person, and I need some ideas. That's your problem. Your eating is so important. I don't know if you guys have heard, but like 70 to 80% of weight loss is what you eat, and the other 30 to 20, how you want to break it down, is about exercise. So that whole 70 to 80% is about what you're eating. I eat about 4 to 6 times a day so that my metabolism is moving, because your body will ultimately have that shutdown survival mode and start eating itself, and it'll be like, we don't know when we gonna get our next meal, boss. You have to feed your body. I know some people might be like 6 times a day, little meals, not them Hungry Man meals, like little meals, little snacks throughout the day, fruits, veggies, just constantly telling my body, hey, you're eating, ingest, digest, enjoy, metabolize. Even though you're not a kitchen-y type of person, you gotta start doing it, baby girl. It's so important. Alright, you guys, I am all for interaction. I love talking to you guys, so hit me up. You can post your question down below in a comment. You can also send me an email, misstp90@yahoo.com. You can send me a YouTube message. Just get in contact with me. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you have it all. The link is going to be down below. And also, please be sure to check out Pump Up. Okay, so this way you have no more excuses. You don't have to be like, I don't know how to do so and so. Pump Up can help you. Always remember that weight loss is 70 to 80% what you eat, and 20 to 30% of exercising. Be sure to eat 5 to 6 times a day, little small meals. Try to incorporate new foods that you've never had before. And when it comes to exercising, be sure you know exactly what you're doing. If you need some help, don't just go into it because you might hurt yourself. Check out that app, Pump Up. The link is going to be down below. And I will see you guys next week for another installment of the Weight Loss Journey series. You know what? I don't want to keep calling it the Weight Loss Journey series. That's so blah, 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 blah. I need like a, y'all know me, I'm bubbly, I'm bold, I'm different. I need a different name. So down below, post the name, and I'll probably make it into a nice little contest and send you guys something great. I don't know. I'd love to see you guys' comments, your questions, all that good stuff. But I'll see you guys really, really soon. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.